Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So let's get rocking. Tournament equipped. I want to get started. You might not want to get started. I need to get started. Why you do this to me with the new? I hate the new. Here's our dim core. And where's our ACP? Okay. There we go. We are ready. Modules are locked. Cards are locked. Tournament preset is set. Oh, hold on. I have to hide this. Hey, Nick. Hey, Dustin. Give me a minute. I am almost set up. Okay. Ready to go to the zone. It's a tough tournament. This is going to be a tough bracket. We're in trouble. Hey, Faust. Hey, Christian. Okay, now to do all the things that I need to do. Okay, there we go. Wait, Nick, how did I ignore you on last stream? What do you mean I ignored you? And also, guys, give me a minute to get set up, because I got to set things up. If I did ignore you, it was an accident. I don't intentionally ignore people. But please give me a moment, because I do need to configure a few things. And then I'll say hello to everybody. I did not see. If you put a comment on it, I will admit I did not see it. I'm actually behind on comments. I've just been really busy with stuff. Like work stuff happened this week. Well, yes. Answer 23 is... Where is answer 23? Nick! Oh my God, Nick! Nick! You won't believe it! Oh my God, Nick! Nick! Everybody, Nick! You won! You got it! Oh yeah, Skips. Sorry, you got me excited. It's hard to play the game when you get me excited. Congrats, Nick! See? Alright, hold on. I still have to do things for the stream. Congrats! Big congrats to Nick. He finally won. Nick, it was our incentive to keep you playing the game. But more Faust's incentive than mine. It was mostly that I thought it was because Nick started out in the game and he didn't have anything, and so you made a bet with him just for fun. And so we just started doing this. And basically it was because, from what I remember, because he had just started the game. And so that was kind of the hedge, right? Like it's going to be like a huge boost to you, Nick. And that's pretty much how I remember it going down. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in a minute. My other screen decided to blank out. Okay. Why did Ronald McDonald disappear? I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna find out either. I think it's a mystery to everybody. I think one day he was here and the next day he was not. No, Maria. Maria is also streaming right now. She is playing a game with guns. Hey, Ghetto, thank you. All right. Now I have everything set up. Okay, so hello Dustin, hello Nick, hello Fost, hello Christian, hello Guru, hello Sar, hello Nick if I didn't say it already, hello All Crowded, and hello Ghetto. How is everyone doing today? I know today is a great day. Congratulations, Nick. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Yeah, I have multiple screens. I actually watch the chat on 2 screens. I know that sounds bizarre, but that's just how we roll. Oh, I have to do... I'm almost done. Hold on. I got to alert you guys that we are live now. Hold on. One day, I'll figure out how to automate this. Also, oh, congrats, All Clouded. Also, at some point, we need to start figuring out a way. Hi, Dr. Trashbag. How you doing? Dr. Trashbag, your name always cracks me up, by the way. Oh, I need to click this. It's clicked. All right, we're good. We're locked in. Hey, Genesis, how you doing? So there's always a little chaos at start. You can see that I am not as broke as I used to be. So that's why I started my 3rd card mastery. And now we're just gonna... Hey, Glenn, how you doing? So Maria is also streaming. I was gonna watch her stream while I stream. I think that's a great idea. I think that is the best idea, to watch her stream and my stream at the same time. Yeah, it was 1 pack, Fost. 1 super pack. So, Nick, you have to take a before picture and an after picture, and you have to post it in Discord. And, Nick, what is your lifetime stones right now? Hey, James, how you doing? Thank you, and good luck to you in your tournament as well. Maria is looting people and not taking all their equipment. Yeah, Nick, no. Foss gets to choose how you spend them. That's the gimmick, right? Nick, congratulations, Nick. I wanted to get the whole chat chanting Nick, but I couldn't make that happen because I was so excited for you. Today has been a good day. I did a Mythic 10 in World of Warcraft, very surprisingly to do it this early in the season. And not only that, I did 3 of them, and I timed 1 of them. So it's been kind of crazy. Hey, Syntax, how you doing? Syntax, just so you know, sometimes you bully me at work. Nick, what's your lifetime stones? You didn't tell us that. I want to know. We need to all see the % increase you're going to get. Don't bully me, I'm shy. Woohoo! Congrats, Nick! Yeah, you have to post Nick, you have to post your lifetime stones. We need to know your lifetime stones, and we need to see your ultimate weapons. Those are the two things that matter. Nothing else matters. I mean, maybe other things matter. Like what you're going to have for lunch tomorrow, but this is what matters right now. It's not a calculation. You just go to your stats. Yes, Syntax, Nick finally won. He finally won. Today is going to go down in history as the day Nick won. He got the number right finally. Also, Foss was generous and made it 1 to 25. But yeah, he legitimately won the guessing the number game. See, Nick, sometimes if you just keep participating, good things happen to you. Wow, congratulations, Nick! You got a triple, buddy. Nick won 1, 2, 3 stone packs, Dr. Trashbag. Congratulations, Nick. Okay, so, so, Dr. Trashbag, the wave skip thing is I mastered the wave skip card. And outside, so I'm not really skipping. Also, part of this, Dr. Trashbag, is because they fixed the bug interaction between ELS and wave skip. And so I use Demon Mode now because I've also got the Demon Mode card mastery, which the way... The Demon Mode card mastery. I am not running BHD. I'm not ready for BHD yet, Guru. I'm a long ways away, according to Christian. I'm still Mr. G Comp. MVN G Comp, that's me. For me to go BHD, don't I need to have like a 38-second black hole so I have a natty permanent black hole? Nick, what is your lifetime stones? You still haven't posted that. If I have to ask again, I'm going to go nuts. Well, now we have to take your lifetime stones minus 2,500. Wait, do I need wave skip to wait? I thought 4K. Holy, Nick is swimming. Okay, 4K. Wait, you're at 4K lifetime stones, Nick. Total. That's your 4,000. Write the whole number out. Let everybody see all the digits. I don't want abbreviations. I want to know to the stone. Well, write it out. 4000. Come on. Yes, but it's not in the chat when it's in Discord. No. I want you to write out your lifetime stones. Like all the stones you've ever had in your life. It's in the stats. Write it out, all 4 digits. There we go. That's what I was looking for, because I was like, there was no way it was a flat 4,000. So, Nick, you went from 50. You probably had what? He got 3 packs, right? Nick, you're gonna just blast off now. I thought they did, SAR. So it's what, 750 a pack, right? So Nick got 22,050 stone, or 2,250 stones today. Hey, Known, how you doing? And an extra card slot. And so, according to this, Nick, you had, if I'm right, you doubled your you more than doubled your lifetime stones today. Oops. No. No. So you're up. No, it's not a 69.12%. It's actually a 123.6% increase for Nick. Nice, Christian. Nice. And you're going to work on sinking your GT and Black Hole, and you are going to be swimming in stones. Congratulations, Nick. Wait, Nick. Have you peeked at what your next ultimate weapons are? Because you got to peek. You got to peek. I'm not saying choose. Please put the phone down. Don't choose. I said peek. Hey, Nevermore. How's it going? It's going great here. Nick won finally. So wait, Faust. Are we saying? Okay, he peaked. Okay, that's don't choose any of those. We now know. Oh, you already have all the good ones. I forgot you had all the good ones. Yeah, so peaking was. So that's actually great to know, Nick, that your next could be CFRSM. That is great news. Okay. Because then, even though you got Poison Swamp early, you can you can probably grab CF, sit on SM and LM. Not right now, not right now. Here, Nick already has SL. Nick has Deathwave, Golden Tower, Black Hole, Spotlight, and Poison Swamp. No, do not pick ILM. I will cry. I will legitimately cry, Nick. You don't want to make me cry on stream. Stop doing that. Don't bully me. So wait, when you want Nick to sink, do you want him to just focus on dropping Golden Tower? Because that's a very important clarification, in my opinion. Because if he's going to do that, we're looking at reducing the cooldown of Golden Tower. He's at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, congrats, Nevermore. That's 280 seconds on the clock, and his... I really wish they showed this stuff in seconds. I mean, I know the conversion is trivial, but I wish it was just... Okay, GT to 220, okay. I didn't know if he could do GT to 220, that's why I was looking. Oh, yeah, it's okay, so it's 2,340 stones, Nick, to drop it, so do it, but do it! It'll be a little less than that because you already have 2 ranks. So GT to 220, Nick. Let's go! Yeah, well, Genesis Nick didn't win that many stone packs to take it to 1 minute 40 seconds. He only won enough to get it to 220 to match it with his black hole. Okay, Sar. Congratulations, Nick. You are going to be swimming in coins after this. Hey, Sar, just use the real strategy. Like I did. Just be too broke to get things. Let me take a look here. Yeah, he definitely should get some duration because that's super cheap for him. Like 5 stones for black hole duration, 14 stones for golden tower duration. No, Deathwave cooldown's already got a half sync, Nick, so you don't need to worry about it. I would definitely go with black hole and golden tower duration. Hey, Virus, how you doing? I have absolutely no idea how much I make per day a run, Virus. Are you in the Discord, Virus? Wait. Why did it take it away? I want it back. Come back. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Virus. I forget things sometimes. Oh, okay, because I have my lifetime stones posted in there. I have my lifetime coins. I can do some quick math to figure that out. I honestly don't really pay this much attention. It's a semi-tough bracket, Alex. And hey, Alex, how you doing? It's not a freebie. It's not a freebie, we'll say that. I'm going to go with semi. Where's my lifetime coins at? Honestly, this is why I love posting them in the thread. Because it makes it, I can actually go back and look. Because I'll be super honest. Now that I have this auto restart virus, I don't know anything that happens during my runs. I mean, I know some things, but I don't really know how I'm doing. See, the thing I noticed, Virus Zero, was as I was researching WA, I was expecting my coins to go down, and my coins were actually going up. So I was either doing a really good job of playing the game with my auto restart, or something else was happening. And I assumed it was the WA was helping me. Like, I was actually making more income than the WA was costing me at a 5x. Oh, congrats, Ghetto. Ooh, Alex. Both? What are your researches? Because I would say do both of those. One quadrillion? Oh my God, Ghetto. Christian got 4th? Oof. Yeah, you definitely want damage into attack speed. Attack speed's great, man. I'm trying to I'm in a EHP addiction clinic right now to try and recover from my EHP addiction. what is BHD? Black hole death, black hole damage. Oh, black hole damage, duh. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes. Yeah, I figured it out after I sounded it out. I'm just a little slow. Like, some of the research is like I maxed out so long ago, I forget their acronyms. It's all on me. No, it's black hole damage 10 because he has to get the damage up to like isn't black hole 10 the last lab? See, I would say this, and this is going to sound wild coming from me. I would say you stop the defense percent research, and you definitely put in whatever's quicker for you to get, either the black hole coins or the black hole or the GT duration. And then once you finish BHD, you put the other research over there. And also, Alex, how many cells? Like what is your lab speed multiplier currently? You know, guys, what I want, like, more than anything? Okay. Yeah, that should be good then. No, I actually want lab speed to go to level 100, so it's an even multiplier. So it's actually like plus 2x versus 1.98. Well, I also want tournament loadouts, but like I'm asking for something that I see really easy. Make all labs go to 100 instead of 99. A 100 is just such a nice number. I don't even care syntax. I just want my research to be level 100 instead of 99. That's my one of my. I also want a tournament loadout so you can just build a tournament spec. Now that I understand how the presets for the lab works, which makes sense, I didn't know why I wouldn't know that. I would want to have just a full tournament spec. Like, you have a preset that's already done, you have modules, and again, I'm going to say it again, I know I said it a million times, the module system needs to be reworked, so you level the slot, not the module, and then the modules just have a cap. So if you have a 300 slot, which I don't think you can get 300, let's use a more, so let's say you have a 201 slot, and you want to put an Epic Plus in there, it just caps it's whatever the cap is for Epic Plus. Oh, thank you, Ghetto. Yes, please like the stream, everybody. It's a very exciting day today. Nick finally cashed in, so congratulations, Nick. Nick, how does it feel to be a winner? I know Nick actually was getting despondent a little bit there because he thought he would never win for a little bit there. Did Nick fall asleep? Can somebody check on Greece? Nice, Glenn, with the fireworks. That's actually something I would like to, you know, eventually, hopefully become big enough where we can do, like, giveaways every now and then, you know? That'd be fun. You have a bright future ahead of you, Nick. And I don't just mean because the Earth's going to catch on fire. I mean because you have golden power. You now have a golden light to lead your path. I'm watching Marie and she's just stealing everything. Hey, Omega, how you doing? Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. Honestly, you know what I wish? I didn't want to make this suggestion because I honestly, guys, I felt like it found greedy. Oh, congrats, Omega. I really hope they add event passes to the X Swallow store. You know? Where you either you can buy an event pass and you can gift an event pass and you can have event passes. You know what I mean? But I feel like bad making that suggestion because it seems like I just feel so greedy making that suggestion. You know? I mean, she might. She's good with guns. I haven't tried Steel yet, Alex. I bought it. Well, yes, I am American. I actually don't, Nick. I used to know a guy that knew guns better than everybody, but I don't. But yeah. I am Foss, but I mean, I'm thinking for, you know what, and I do appreciate the generosity. Don't think I honestly, in my ideal, like more things would be available in X Swallow. You know what I mean? And sometimes, Foss, I do my surveys from Google, and I now get to spend that tiny bit of Google money too. Oh wow, Ghetto's stealing 10 trillion already on a run. Wow, Ghetto, you must be filthy rich. I honestly have not spent anything on my Guardian yet because I am so scared I'm going to make the wrong choice and there's not a respec option. So I am being a coward and not choosing. Because every now and then, Foss, Google will send me a survey like, hey, did you go buy coffee? And if I did, I get like 20 cents credit. So when I buy, thanks to your generosity, when I buy the event pass, it takes from my Google, my little Google money first. So every now and then I get like $1 off. I'm pretty sure too, Genesis. Nick, I'm just like, it's one of those things, right? I don't even know if you watch some of my long plays with Maria where we played like Final Fantasy. She'd be watching my stream, and I'd be fighting a boss, and I'd be like near death. Wow, you got $4? The most I ever had was I had like a $20 balance at one point, but they make it expire so you can't keep it indefinitely. My friend who started the Google survey thing like way before me, he had a $200 balance at one point. Because what used to happen is he would walk over to Starbucks or something, and he'd walk over to the store, he'd find a receipt on the ground because they always ask you, like, they give you more money if you get a receipt. And he'd find somebody's discarded receipt. And then he would say, oh yeah, this is what I got at Starbucks. And they would give him like 50 cents every time he did it. And he could do it like, you used to be able to do it like once a day. And that was how he paid for his Puzzles and Dragons addiction, I think. Pretty sure he got addicted to that. So, but for me, dude, it's like, I had like $5 saved up and I was able to finally use that for something. Before it expired even. That's honestly one of the things that, you know, if you're a developer, right, and you know about the Google survey program, you really should have something in your game that's like $1. Just because if you put something in there that's $1, if they're doing the Google surveys. Oh, well, that's nice that Canada decided to not let them hurt us. Because if you're doing Google surveys or something like that, letting people buy like $1 at a time, you can get all that Google survey money. You know? And not only that, you could promote your game and make sure that you say, hey, you get to make sure you do your Google surveys. Yeah, $4 for a single survey was insane. Yeah, the most I had was like $20 too, and then it started expiring. And it was like so hard to spend it, right? Because you can never buy anything for like I had almost $5 and it started expiring again. So thanks to Foss' generosity, now any little survey I get, I can actually make sure that money gets spent, which is I'm very thankful to that, by the way. Yeah, Nick, you're going to get put in a special tournament bracket where the winner gets 20,000 stones. Good luck. I actually, I don't mind buying stuff for games that's, permanent upgrades. I don't mind doing that, so I bought the... Plus, I can't stand ads, Nevermore. I cannot. So I bought ad-free, and I bought the permanent buffs right away. I bought ad-free, and then it's like, oh, you can buy the 2x coin bonus for, another $10. And so I was like, all right, you got me. SAR can, Glenn. SAR has a free-to-play account with the ads, and it's in Legends. The game would have broke me by then, and I would have bought the ad-free. I would have just broken. And also, I don't mind paying for ad-free. I don't mind. The only thing I don't like about ad-free is if I want to have another account, I have to buy it again. I don't like that. The last one, that'd be hilarious. And then, so... I did not demote SAR. SAR got never mind. SAR got demoted from Legends to Champ. Well, you know what happens, SAR. Every now and then you get a tough bracket. You got a big mountain in front of you. Honestly, with my game, because I know how Google works, I was considering doing things like partitioning Like, for example, the ad-free bonus where you could buy it in 4 parts. Which probably sounds ridiculous, right? And it does. But I was thinking, like, man. The PF? Poison Front? Oh, project funding. Damn, I'm doing bad at acronyms today, guys. I'm sorry. Well, good luck next tournament, Sar. But I was honestly considering doing something, right? Like where I create an ad-free package, and it's like for my game, I think it's going to be like $10 to $15. I don't know. We'll figure out pricing. We'll figure out pricing when I actually have a game to put the pricing into. But I was also considering like partitioning the ad-free package into like 4 pieces. You know, like you could buy the ad-free package in installments. And so like I was gonna say like let's say if it was $12 up front, let's just say it's $12 because it's like kind of in the middle. We'll say $12.50, right? If you bought it in installments, it would be no, well, I probably should do it 7 easy payments of $2. So you could buy 1/7 of the ad-free pack for $2. Which I know sounds insane, but if you're doing your Google surveys and you hit that $2 mark, you could buy 1/7 of the ad-free package. And because the money expires, I need to partition it like that. And so what that would mean is the 7th ad would be skipped. Hey, Brad, how you doing? So instead of getting 7 ads, you get 6 ads with the 7th one being free. and then of course I would just, you know, keep basically you know, if you bought 2, then it would be like the 3rd and 7th ad are skipped to kind of space it out a little bit, right? And then if you had 3, it would be every other ad was kind of skipped, you know? If you had 4, it would always be every other was skipped. You know, you get the idea. And then if you had all 7, it was like you bought it all at once. And that also means that in my game that doesn't exist yet, I would have a lot of transactions. I would make sure I'd have the entry point would be $1. You can't see my face, Ghetto, but my jaw hit the ground. Just imagine a guy with a jaw and his jaw hit the ground. $150,000. No wonder your ultimate weapons are so developed, Ghetto. That makes a lot of sense now. I don't know that I would want to go that way, Rubber, with a VIP track. I don't know that I'd want to go that way. I mean, it is something I would consider because that is that's like a veteran rewards thing too, and you can give, you know, that is a nice like bonus system where you just reward people for spending money. I guess I could do something like that, Rubber, where if you spend $20, you get ad free, and if you buy it outright, it just puts you $10 into the track, and you get something different at that reward level. You know. I'll have to see like when I get, you know, that's a long ways away. Right now I have concepts of a game. Wait, what's creep? Oh, you don't like the color green, Nick? I mean, we're definitely going to have a beta when the game becomes more than a concept of a game. I mean, honestly, I'll probably have an open beta and get you guys all to try it, you know. Really? No blue rule? I can't, even if I wanted to be blue, I couldn't be blue, huh? Okay. Wait, it's my Discord. Honestly, I want to just have, like, eventually make a bunch of color rolls and let people pick their colors. Like, there are things I want to do. I'm just, like, I probably need to see if I can get some help in my Discord. Yes, let them pick. Let them have colors. Either that, if we don't let them pick, Nick, I'm sorry, Christian. I saw Nick right above you. If we don't let them pick, then we make the colors kind of like what the tower does based on seniority. You know what I mean? I want my Discord to be a fun place, Christian. Damn, but there's enough barriers in the world, in the real world. I want my Discord to be a reprieve from the tyranny of the real world, Christian. No? No reprieve? Damn, okay. Damn. Also, I need to talk to Maria about setting up a bot. You know, maybe I could see if Maria could help me do stuff with my Discord. Oh, Omega, that's a good point. Why do people just have to be assholes and ruin everything? I used to be an angry person. Damn, Christian, damn. All right, let's calm down with the corn. Hey, Pedro, how you doing? Oh, hey, I got my wave mastery up to rank 4. That's nice. Oh, God, sorry, you kill me. I just, like, I just, you know, like, real life is, like, has enough of that, in my opinion. Maybe Foss, but we'd all love to hear the story again. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Pedro, and best of luck to your tournament. Hopefully you got a good bracket. Okay, do you guys want to see my bracket? Because I'll show you. Are we ready to see my bracket, everybody? If you missed it at the beginning. All right. So it's going to be kind of tough to get to 6 because that's 1040, right? 1040, that's a lot of waves. The 7th, I think, is guaranteed. Right now, we're 9th. So we're out to see what happens. It's anybody's game. What, Christian? What time did you queue up, Christian? I get about... Actually, I need to see the heat, because I forgot to check. What's heated today? Oh, protect... Oh, no. We got... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're going to have to tell a story. Oh, my God. Wait, oh, my... Oh, Lord. All right, I wish I didn't look. Yeah, I just realized this is a terrible tournament. Not yet, Glenn. Not yet. We will definitely get there. It's just not right now. Not yet. I don't want to. I think I'm doing good. Oh, my wall has been cracked. Yeah, that's a good question because we got the protectors. We got You'll get to eat your popcorn. You will get the popcorn special, just not yet. We got protectors ranged and fast? Like, what is going on? This is the tournament of punishment. I think it's because, like, I got a couple... we got some easy tournaments with no speed-ups, and now we got them back. I didn't even notice because I was just doing so much damage. Hey, Nick, sometimes that's the way the world works. Sometimes. And this isn't really bad to Zerden because everybody doing the tournament has these conditions, you know? So it's not bad. I don't know why you don't like green. Green is the color of life. And protectors. Do you not like being a protector, Nick? I mean, I guess it's the color of poison. When I think of green, poison's not what I think of. I think of radiation. I think of uranium. I'm kind of surprised I'm actually killing things. I mean, I probably shouldn't be surprised. I have my super tower. I have my demon mode. And I have almost maxed weapon card mastery. Damage mastery. Yeah, I got the sword card almost maxed, guys. Damn, I sound like an old person when I say it like that. Every now and then I wish I could get my parents into gaming. Like I think they would enjoy it, but they never want to try it. To be fair, my mom does play Wordle, like all old people do. I was reading a story about somebody who he was with his dad and his brother on the launch of Wrath of the Lich King. So this was, I think, 2008. And they all stayed up playing together for 10 hours straight. Okay, Guru, thank you for stopping by. Good night and rest well and happy farming. And I was like, dude, I wish my parents were ever that into video games. Because, you know, if they were, I would have had so many. So many video games. I like how every now and then my phone spies on me and pops up the Gemini thing like I was talking to it. It makes me feel like at least somebody cares enough to spy on me, you know? I wonder what my FBI agent is doing right now. And in another lifetime, I always wanted to work for the FBI. I mean, you would hope that the FBI would assign an agent to me that plays a tower. You know what I mean? Well, joke's on him, sir. I don't really throw out garbage. That actually sounds terrible and not the way I meant it. Well, the FBI agent's agent is actually, that agent works for the NSA. And then who watches the NSA? That's the CIA. And then who watches the CIA agent? That's FBI again. So it's a nice little circle of spying. We found that all out from Snowden. FBI monitors us. NSA monitors FBI. CIA monitors NSA. FBI monitors CIA. Okay, so Nick, here's the way it goes. Everyone in America has a personal FBI agent that spies on them every day. Okay? That FBI agent is monitored by another government agency called the NSA. Okay? That NSA agent is monitored by yet another agency called the CIA. And then the CIA is monitored by the FBI, which closes the loop. The NSA is the National Security Administration. That's why they got to watch that's why they got to keep tabs on what the FBI is doing. I mean, sorry, that's why the NSA keeps tabs on what the FBI is doing. Sorry, I think I said it backwards. Yeah, so I was playing World of Warcraft and they were telling me about these unit frames and all the different colors they were, and I'm like, wow, that sounds really awesome. If I'm colorblind, will they still work? Okay, well, it was funny to me. Look at that enemy attack level skip, boys. Why is it so high? Is the +2 attack skip enhanced by my ELS? It must be. Because that's... Yes, it is. Okay, I figured it out. That's pretty neat. That is, like... I'll say this, the new relics on the premium side are very good. Yes, I did, Pedro. Don't make me sad, Omega. I don't want to be sad. I mean, you know, Rubber, it's kind of funny when they add premium relics to the event pass. That, can you imagine that the premium relics are actually good? Who would have thought, right? And the tournament is now closed, so I hope everybody got in, and best of luck. Ooh, my wall's back. It's a cycle of sadness. That guy killed my wall, guys. Maria is gambling. No, she's not gambling. She's selling stuff. I am keeping tabs on Maria's stream. I must keep tabs on her stream. Right, Ghetto? I'll keep hoping that it's the EH. Yeah, goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye to the wall. We already gambled, Nevermore. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing a gamble? Oh, did you guys see I finally am starting the power tree? I'm finally starting power tree. Oh, wow, Ghetto. Are you just 10 times better than me, Ghetto? At everything? Oh, here's my prior. Fast range protector. Wait, who's going to Vegas? Who is going to Vegas? Nevermore. Oh yeah, Nick, I finally learned how to merge. Were you proud of me? I feel like half of that episode is me just struggling to merge. Also, like, I at least have my core. No, my wait, that's not my core. I have to work on my core. I'm actually not. I'm using G-Comp. Really? I need to do the milestone runs all over again? I don't know if I'm ready. Is it that good, known? Because I did it with like, I'm still using G-Comp. Should I not be using G-Comp? Should I be using project funding? If so, like, I wasn't prepared for... Wait, no. I can't use PF. Don't I have to re-roll it? Don't I have to roll the substats on PF? Because I haven't rolled the substats either. Granted, the substats on my G-Comp are different. Okay, after we complete the tournament, we will do a reroll. Okay. Oh, it's just packaged in cash and... Okay, that's not bad. I need to check and see how many bands I have for generators, though. But I assume if I'm only going for 3, it's not really going to be that bad. Three should be relatively easy. I also have saved up 2 million dice. I don't know if you saw that. I was very proud of myself for having so much dice. I do actually want another card slot at some point too, but I think I'm going to stick to the power tree for now. Because I kind of want to get... Alright, Nick. Post your lifetime coins in the lifetime coins thread right now. And then next tournament, I want you to do another update on your lifetime coins and stones. Coins and stones. Post it in the lifetime coins thing. And then I want to see what you did the next week. Because we're all very excited for you, Nick. But we need to see the metrics, right? The metrics are really what's exciting. You know what I need to do, guys? I need to figure out how to make a bot that can read OCR, that can read the lifetime coins and make a you know, graph them out for everybody. You know what I mean? Until the game actually exports stuff in JSON, so I don't have to use OCR. Do you know how happy I would be to just be able to copy the JSON out of the game? I actually asked for that as a feature, Rubber Duck Sauce, because what I wanted was the game to save your last 25 runs. And then you just copy the JSON and you could export it, right? So if you wanted to use somebody's tool, you like it would be like, oh, copy JSON text, you know? And that would be so nice. And it's very easy for you to move that into something else, you know? And in my game, that's definitely going to be something you can do. Like I'm going to make sure that it has like, I'll probably hide it behind advanced options. So like, you know, like people that don't understand things wouldn't have a bunch of buttons on how to export like their characters and stuff like that. I'll link it to you, Nick. For some reason, the thread got minimized. I don't know why it does that, because it hid the thread for me too, which is silly. Does anybody know if I set up a Lifetime's Coin channel, Christian, can we like somehow put all the thread stuff in there? Because I think I want a Lifetime Coin channel. Just because it's annoying. You know what? If people don't want to know, they can just not look at the channel, you know? I just made an official Lifetime Coin channel, Nick. You could be the first person to post in it. Oh. I'm going to put slow mode on it so people don't just sit there and spam silly stuff in here. Like, it's not a channel to ask questions in, or talk, or discuss, so it has a six hour cooldown. Yes, Pedro, give me 1 second. I will make an invite to the Discord for you. We're still kind of in protected mode, so I don't send out, I don't have like a permanent invite yet. I think anyone can invite too, if I remember correctly. But there you go. There's a link to the Discord. Thank you for joining. I'm assuming you already have a guild, Pedro, so you don't need a guild, right? Good night, Nick. Congratulations, Nick. Everybody, congratulations to Nick. And thank you, Faust, for your generosity, and Christian, too. Oh, yes, thank you, Glenn. Please like the stream. Thank you, everybody. That's something I probably need to do. Does anybody know anything about writing a bot in Discord? You too, Nick. Happy farming. Especially with your new golden tower. We want to see those coins grow. I'm actually going to forward this to our new Lifetime Coins channel. Nick, I forwarded your message over there because we might as well start using the channel, right? Everybody can see it. I don't understand why sometimes threads hide. You know what I mean? So let's go, Nick. But it wasn't inactive. I didn't think it was inactive. Somebody just posted it. I mean, maybe it has 3 days of inactivity. Oh, is that what it is? That is what it is. Oh. All right, let me change. You know who's a moderator on this Discord? I changed it so it's 1 week now. Because it makes more sense for it to be, well, it's too late now. I made a lifetime coin channel, so whatever. I guess I don't need to extend the thread, but now they're 1 week. Does anybody know if there's a cool lifetime coin monitoring like website where you just put in your lifetime coins from a specific date and it just tracks like how well you're doing? Anybody? Anybody? If not, that would be really cool for somebody to make, and I guess by really cool... Ooh, there went... Oh, boy. Oopsie daisy. Okay, hold on. We must reduce the speed. That was tough. Well, if I can survive another 300 waves, I get my wings back, or is it 400? Oh, hey, my wall's back. How you doing, wall? But why must we lower the speed? So imagine you're on one side of a 10-meter table. The way the game works is it interprets your position as between frames. If you're moving 11 meters between frames, what'll happen is you'll be on one side of the table, and then on the next frame, we will warp you to the other side of the table. Now, if you cut the game speed down in half, you're now moving 5.5 meters between frames. So what happens is, on the first frame, you're on one side of the table. On the next frame, you're in the middle of the table. And when you're in the middle of the table, it forces the game to resolve the collision between you and the table. Thank you, everybody. This is also why if you watch a lot of older games, especially, it's more prevalent in older games. They'll often do things to speed the character up, because once the character is moving at a certain speed, it moves so fast between frames, it can basically glitch into other areas. I don't believe it. I mean, it might have fixed some of it, Nicholas, but I don't believe it fixed all of it. Hey, Bread. Oh, thank you, Bread. Sorry, I saw that as I thought that was a waving hand, but it's a clapping hand, but thanks. Sorry, sometimes I have trouble seeing. I still think slowing down helps, Nicholas. I mean, I don't know what to say. And hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Yeah, sometimes you have to slow it down even more. Yeah, that's true. This my table thing is like the Super Mario speedrun bus stop, the frame bus. Which, you know, Robert, I've heard that explanation so many times, and I still don't understand why the game has a frame bus stop. I'm assuming it's just the way it was programmed, so it didn't have to check every frame to see if Mario hit the flagpole. So it checks like every 14 frames, right? Oh, good luck on this tournament, Pedro. Hopefully you get further. Okay, it's okay, so they have some kind of... Like, I understand the concept, I just don't understand why it works that way, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, so they may... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, right, Omega, it's sort of like the difference in Unity between, there's the two different ways you can do it in Unity, right? I forget the one that happens that isn't frame dependent, and then there's the one that's frame dependent, right? That might not be right. I don't know. Because they're probably... I don't know. Never mind, ignore me. Wait, no, that could be right, because I think the way Super Mario Brothers, it would be run... I sort of was, but what I was thinking of, Omega, was that... Which is wrong. Because the way Unity works is there's two different ways. There's the behind-the-scenes one that happens every 200 milliseconds. I forget what that's called. And then there's the one that happens between each frame. And so you want all your game logic in the one that happens every 200 milliseconds, not the one that's between each frame. But I don't think that's relevant to Super Mario Brothers. Oh, it's an optimization because it would be the NES didn't have enough horsepower to check every frame, so they looped it to check every 21 frames. That's what it is. Okay. And that's the frame rule. Congrats, Faust! You're done with work! Woohoo! Oh, damn. Well, have a nice shower. You know what, Faust? Hopefully you have a waterproof phone so you can take us with you. Just, take it in there. I know a lot of girls that have waterproof phones. Known. Some people have told me that. They're like, I tried to click your gems and pause the stream. Well, yeah, through we've all met Maria. She lives in Finland. That's okay. Most of the videos with a guy and a girl, I don't see the guy's face. All right, Christian got it. Christian got it. Oh, I was waiting, Christian. So, Brad, a girl is a mythical being that instead of having... I actually don't know how to describe it. Definitely mythical. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this mythical being that's a girl. We should ask Maria how to describe a girl sometimes. Good night, Ghetto. Thank you for watching, and happy farming. Yep. 1 out of 4 weeks can be really difficult. You know, I can't say the theoretical that I was proposed once. It's too much. So now I understand the frame rule thing. I didn't know it was an optimization. I mean, I probably should have assumed it was an optimization, but I didn't know it was an optimization to good luck, Mike. And how are you doing, Mike? We're all having a good time here. I will say, guys, though, that then when I finish the tournament up, I do maybe need to get, well, I guess it kind of depends. I do have something I have to do this evening. Oh, somebody redeems. You know, that's one of the things that Twitch does better, is they have that little currency you get for watching the stream. And, like, there's nothing like that on YouTube, and I kind of hate that YouTube hasn't added something like that. Because I love it. Because it gives you a little currency, and then you guys can make me stretch and drink water and, you know, pay attention to stuff. I really wish that YouTube would pull that feature in. Channel points. Yes, thank you, Sar. Channel points. I just think channel points are so cool because it's a free thing. Everybody gets them. You get to spend them and accumulate them. I love it. Hold on, I'm going to bully Maria with my channel points. Wait, you know, this is great when I don't remember how to use them. I just cheered. I have 10 bits left and I used one of my bits. All right, I figured out how to do it. I'm changing her outfit now. Do you have your lab speed maxed, Mike? I gave Maria 1 bit. 1. I have 9 left. What is Schedule 1? It is 6 hours, Glenn, because nobody should be posting lifetime coin updates more often than every 6 hours. At least that's how I feel about it. Like, ideally, it should be like a weekly thing, you know what I mean? Or daily, or whatever, you know? It shouldn't be something like your lifetime coins, unless you're ghetto, shouldn't change that much from hour to hour. Mike, you have to max your lab speed. I would drop supercritical percent and put lab speed in. Or no, I would probably drop damage per meter. I don't know what your super... You gotta max your lab speed. Yes, exactly. You can always edit it too if you need to, like do a update. Glenn, the reason is I don't want people having conversations about lifetime coins in the lifetime coins channel. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I use slowdown a lot to... Yeah, I just use it a lot, Glenn, to dictate how things are supposed to be used. Like, it's kind of like a soft way of doing it. No, you gotta get lab speed at 99, Mike. You gotta get lab speed 99, my man, because of the cells, the way cells work now. Lab speed was the first, like, super long lab that I maxed. And it has paid off dividends. Even when everybody said you should not max it, I maxed it. Because I was crazy. I was like, what do I care if it takes 10 years to pay off? If I'm not playing this game in 10 years, it doesn't matter what decision I make today. And if I am playing the game in 10 years, I'll be very thankful I maxed my lab speed. Yeah, Glenn, I use slowdown a lot to kind of just control channels, how I like to shape how I want channels to be used. That's the one thing I do know about Discord, and it's just because I've been on other Discords. I'm like, oh, hey, that's a good point. You can use that to bend the channel to your will. You know, maybe after I make my mobile game, instead of making an MMO, I might make an open world game like Skyrim, and then make an MMO. You should have lab speed just locked in, Mike. It's going to pay dividends, especially with the speed ups. Because it used to be... Uh-oh, Maria hurt herself. It used to be that lab speed, it was like took a really long time to pay off. But now, because of the speed ups, like you can get up to 3, you're doing 3x, right? It pays off 3 times faster, which is crazy. Well, Pedro, I have to have goals, right? I'm gonna make a mobile game, an auto battle or a mobile game. Then I'm gonna make an open world game, right? And then after the open world game, then I'm gonna make an MMO. That's just the way it works, right? And then after I make an MMO, I'm gonna make a super MMO. I'm gonna be the first company that makes an SMMO. It's gonna be lit. It's a super MMO, Glenn, so it's one level above a regular MMO. You want to, Mike, you want to make sure your 3x lab is lab speed too, by the way. I promise you, you will not regret getting your lab speed up. Hey, Clover, how you doing? So think of your favorite MMO, Glenn. The super MMO is going to be better than that MMO. And that's just how we're going to do it. Absolutely, Glenn. It's going to be the best. The best there ever is. And Mike, there is something you can do. I'm not, wow. Am I that out of touch? No, because Omega, what I would be talking about if I was in the big, if I was on the board is, how many microtransactions could we have? I'm still using GComp virus. I didn't try project funding. Well, you know, we gotta have goals. And Glenn, the super MMO, if I can get it to work right, we're gonna use the quantum internet, okay, between Mars and Earth, so Mars can play with us. But that's we gotta get the people to Mars first. That's a long-term goal, you know? Could you imagine? Could you imagine that somehow I invent the quantum internet? Hey, Joshua, how you doing? So my first one is going to be a mobile game, and by mobile game, it's going to be an auto battler. So it's going to be... I like the idea of it being a tower defense game, but with heroes in it, right? And that's the first level, right? That's the bottom level of this, where everything starts, is making a mobile game. Because in the mobile game, I can make sure I can build out all the currencies. I can do all... I like your ability to multitask, Joshua. That is awesome. And that's awesome you're actually playing COD with your wife. Usually I have to play it with my wife's boyfriend. But that's the whole point. Like, the mobile game makes the fundamentals, right? Oh my God. Clover does if you don't believe in monogamy. Clover, it's a joke from Wall Street Bets. Hey, Josh, how you doing? And it always cracks me up. You know what? You want to hear my favorite hold-up joke is? Because I'll tell it to you guys, because I died. I almost screamed when I heard this joke. You ready? So anyways, I was at work, right? And I was talking to one of my coworkers. And, you know, we all use Teams. So everything's a video call. Everybody gets on calls, right? And so I'm teamsing with one of the women from accounting, okay? And we're just having a normal Teams call. And I'm like, oh, wow, you got a new webcam. It looks really nice. Like, you know, usually, you know, it was like 4K quality. It was amazing. And she goes, yeah, I've been doing a lot of streaming. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, what's your Twitch? What do you stream on? And she goes, what's Twitch? I stole it from explained, but I love it. Oh, give me a second, Mike. Oh boy. Okay, well, something went down the wrong way. I laughed so much. Oh, I need a second. I'll tell you. I'll explain in a minute, Mike. Yeah, she was probably on Only Towers, Glenn. Yeah, I thought you do. Yeah, that's the first thing that went to my mind. Oh, shoot. I laughed so hard I was not paying attention. Well, shoot. I laughed myself to death. Honestly, I don't think I was getting 100 extra waves no matter what. You know? Yeah. Yeah, the AI summary of my videos, the YouTuber apparently laughed himself to death because he thought the joke was so funny. I'm going to answer your question, Mike. Just let me switch. I'm going to go switch to farming for a minute. Congrats! You got perks, Clover. Congrats! Yeah, it's okay. It was a tough bracket. I knew it was going to be tough. I didn't even know how tough it was going to be because of the modifiers on it. But that's fine. We did great. Honestly, it's funny. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to roll PF. Hold on. Where are you, my little project fund? There you are. Okay, hold on. I have to steal all the levels from... Wait, no, I'll just equip it. Okay. All right, so that's what we got. We got nothing good. I never researched bans. Is that okay that I don't have any bans for my generator? I want a cash bonus. I want a package chance, and I want an enemy health skip, right? Those are the only three I wanted, right? All right, so Mike, I'm gonna re-roll this, and then I will explain the slowdown rule. Okay, I just want to kind of focus on this. It's actually not super long explanation, but I want to get this ready. I want to get rocking. So now the question I have is, all right, there's package chance. Pretty low, Mike. It's pretty terrible, and the worst thing is that it's so terrible that there's no way to improve it. That's the other thing. It's not like I can, like, if I spend a bunch of my reroll things, it's going to get better. No, it never gets better. That's why this system is so bad. Is there's such a limited way to progress it. Like, you would think the more reroll things you spend, the more you could progress the system, but the answer is no. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'm just thankful they have auto roll now, because before auto roll was absolutely terrible doing this system. This at least makes it this at least makes it manageable, you know? Cash Mastery doesn't make it better. Cash Mastery just gives you more tickets. That to me doesn't make it better. My opinion. Okay. Cash Mastery just gives you more dice from elites. So I'm kind of curious, while we're doing this, is there anything I should roll my ACP? Yeah, I would just rather foster some kind of progression that makes your odds better. You know? Is there anything else I'd want to add to this? You're right, that was actually pretty easy. Sorry, I'm a little... I think something went down the wrong way. I laughed so hard. So I could see maybe grabbing free utility upgrade. Maybe. That's, I think, the only thing that would be kind of interesting, and I don't even know how interesting this is, to be honest with you. But if I was going to do that, I'd probably do something like this, you know? Just to get, like, something epic for that. Outside of that, I don't really think anything I would need. Because Cash per Wave doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll try for just see what we get, right? Okay. And again, I'm not going to burn too many dice on this. This is just to see if I can get something. Especially since I don't have that many bands. I mean, I have 0 bands. All right, given how this is going, if we get it, we get it. I'm going to stop when we're closer to, like, soon. Oh, we did get it. Okay. We'll take that. And that's good enough. We're not going to go any higher. Hey, what do you know? I happen to get Mythic Max Recovery. How about that? That's not really helpful, but that's something, right? Excuse me. Jeez. Let's see. Wait, where did... Oh, there it is. There's my joystick. Okay. Since we're re-rolling, do I need to? Would I want to re-roll anything on my ACP? Is there anything that can help me with ACP? For Torny. Oh, orbs, okay. I'm not looking to re-roll this heavily, just like I have the shockwave frequency. Are there some other cheap things I can get? Oh, I guess we had orbs and orb speed checked, okay. I'm not sure why that happened. There's Death Defy. So Death Defy. Hey Jason, how you doing? Okay, so we have that. What about my bands? I have 2 bands. So we'll do, what should I ban? Probably Lifesteal. I certainly don't need Lifesteal. Oh, Defense Absolute. Yeah, certainly don't need that either. Whoops. I don't know how I scrolled past Defense Absolute. All right, let's go. All right, wait, I have my dice set wrong. Okay, we'll take that. Actually, sorry, they're not. Otherwise, I would do gambling. 2 orbs. That is one of the things YouTube has basically said, like yeah, we have to go to Kick for the gambling. That's one of the few things that YouTube has actually put their foot down on before, like, Twitch did. Well, congrats, Brad. Best of luck to you. Okay, do I just... Well, I guess... all right, hold on. What do I not have? Wall rebuild, is that the only thing I'm missing? I think it is. We'll do it like this, right? Wow, this is actually turning out better than I thought. So that's cool. Oh, this is expensive. I'll be honest, I don't know that I want to spend too much more here. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. It's mythic. I'll take the new one. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Yes, you should, Josh. Oh, let me change. Well, I can't change it here. All right. So the final question is, do I re-roll a gun? Let me get my other guy on. Because honestly, this guy isn't really that good. In terms of the stats, right? I didn't realize I was sitting on 1.8 million, well, like 2.5 million almost. Because I finally have guns now, all other than that. Yeah, but do I want to switch my guns or do I want to stick with my Havoc Bringer because it's 4-star? Because I have a 1-star AD, I have a 1-star DP, and I have a 0-star BI. Decor? I thought Decor was pretty good. I could see trying to up the damage, the chain lightning damage. Maybe the chance. I don't know. I don't know what we feel like. Because this is my gun. I just didn't want to re-roll this gun on like the only thing I could upgrade the super crit and the super crit chance. Oh, chance to quantity. Do I want to stick with my Havoc Bringer though? That's kind of what I'm asking. Or should I switch to a different gun? Because I'm honestly hoping we get a banner for guns that's not Havoc Bringer. I think preferably it'd be Death Penalty or Astral Deliverance, and I'm just gonna pull. Okay, we'll go with 80. Okay, let me equip you 80. Oh, congrats, Jason. All right, what do I ban? I don't know what I ban here. Ran? Oh. Are Rens that low? Okay. Oh, range has to be banned. Death Wave is crazy good, man. Okay, does that look good? Attack range band, Rend, and the 2 Rens band as well. Two of the Rens. I'm thinking we're good. Do 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 do. Well, we're gonna go and we're gonna see what happens. Worst case is I spill my shards all over the floor. Oh, super critical chance. I like you. Nice job, super critical chance. Oh, super critical multiplier. I like you too. Good job. That's been pretty good so far. I jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. Wait. Do I really not care about attack speed? Wait, not as a ban. So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, no. This is a. Do I really not care about attack speed? I feel like I care about attack speed. Oh, okay. I'm probably thinking about the game when I first started, which was attack speed. And probably attack speed isn't as relevant anymore. Oh, okay. Well, shows what I know. Hey, Carly Pogi. Egg? Carly Poge? I am sorry, dude. I'm probably destroying your name, and that's what happens. I don't know how to say it. And yes, the tournament's over. The tournament's finished. I hope you had a good tournament run. Really? Your death wave just stopped? Yeah, that's true. We have a lot more options for attack speed now. Yeah. I am so sorry, dude. I have no. I don't know how to say your name. Carol? I do not have Mythic on yet. Oh, let's turn Mythic on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 3 Ancestrals. It's Mythic time. You're right. I wanna play game show music during this, but I can't. So I want everybody just close your eyes and imagine the Price is Right music is playing in the background. See, let's see the copyright people copyright that. We're collectively imagining a game show song we all know. Oh, well, hello, Carol, and how are you doing today? Sorry, I'm not good with names sometimes. They actually bullied me at work one time. I even got attack speed. Oh, Carl, okay. Yeah, I know how to say Carl. They gave me a bunch of foreign people's names to read, and I swear to God, one of them's name was like Submariner. And they're like, no, you're wrong. And I said, well, looks like Submariner. Hey, Squishy, how you doing? I haven't heard of Carl the Robot. Oh, whoops. I guess I have to change this now, right? Carl, that kills people. Yeah, we're doing some re-rolls today, Dr. Trashbag. I am so thankful they added the auto roller. Like, I had a quick manual way to roll, but it was still painful because I wish the prompt would have told you what was going to be re-rolled, you know, that was... Oh, congrats on your Warzone win. Is that a Battle Royale game? Is Warzone the one that's like a Battle Royale, right? They see me rolling, and they hating, and they taking away all my reroll shards right now. That's probably as much as I can say. Well, you know, that was a parody song. I got 1 million left. I got 1 mil left. I think we're okay to burn down some. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to need to reroll. Oh, nice. Congratulations. So you played it and you won. What are the odds, right? And if you think I'm like, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say you're not good at the game, but I am trying to say that one of the common things they do now in battle royale games like that is fill it full of bots for your first couple games, so it's more likely you'll win. I'm not saying that happened to you, but it's something that they were doing in Fortnite and some of the other battle royales. I am trying to get ancestral critical factor percent. Right now I have mythic. I'm trying to get to ancestral. But the game is not gaming. I want the game to game. Right, Omega? Like, I remember I was playing Fortnite with Maria, okay? And we got attacked by like 4 people, all right? I'm going to be clear, I'm not good at Fortnite. I'm not really, like, Maria's better than me generally. They downed Maria. I don't know how I did it, but I built some stuff, ran up my ramp, killed all 4 of them, and Maria was like, oh my God, how did you do that? And I'm like, don't ever expect me to do that again. It was so funny because I built like a wall up in front of me. Then I put like a ramp on it. Then I climbed up the ramp and went behind him and shot him from behind. And somehow they didn't notice me. And I'm sitting here the whole time going like, look, I'm not that good at Fortnite. I know I'm not that good. Okay, well now we're running out of shards. Good luck, Squishy. Yeah, well now they're leaving me. How much does Faust? How much does Cash Mastery add? It's only this bad when you already have 3 locked. You know, when you have 3, and it used to be worse, Carl, because it used to be you had to do this manually. Okay, you get a lot? Okay. Well, then I'm not going to be too worried about burning these down if in the future I'll be able to get a lot. We're just going to burn them. Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. Ah, sorry, Josh. Mike, I actually don't remember. It wasn't right away. In fact, it was so bad when modules came out. It was so bad when modules came out that somebody had got what was it? Like somebody that was a really big player in the game had like freaking tendonitis in his hands or something like that. And he had to re-roll his submodules because he was like in the top 10 or something like that. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is. And he was struggling to do his re-rolls because of all the tapping it required. It was unreal. Like me, I had my burner, like I have a rapid tap button that I set and I would just let it rip. Of course, the problem was I couldn't control when the pop-up happened, right? I would do my own manual reroll way if I could set it like to only alert me when these certain submodules pop up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like it's, let's say goodbye to the dice, because I think they're gone. I already got Mythic Crit Chance %. I already rolled that, so I have that as a fault. That's why I'm okay with burning it, right? I already have the Mythic Crit Chance %. It's already there. I'm good with burning. I am honestly surprised they didn't give us an old module banner. Yeah, it looks like everybody salute the dice because they're gone. F's in chat for my dice. Yeah, we're out. We got a 4% as like an insult at the end, too. But see, I have the 8%er here, so we'll just take the previous. All right. All right. No, Fost, we need banners for all modules. It doesn't make any sense not to just banner the current modules, at least to me. I mean, you should just constantly cycle the banners in, you know? My opinion. I don't know what the game's doing. Okay, we're on farm mode. We have our farm cards. We have our farm modules. Let's go. Well, I have been saving my gems like a good boy for this. At the very least now, though, when you make a 5-star... Oh, really? Muse did? Oh, well, Muse, damn it. Oh, hold on. So now, Mike, I can address your question of why do we turn the game speed down. So the way the game works, and the way a lot of games work, is there's movement. The movement is computed between frames, okay? So, for example, let's say you're on one side of a 10-meter table, all right? And between frames, you move 11 meters per second. So the first frame, you'll be on one side of the table. The second frame, you're going to be on the other side of the table. And the game never resolves the collision between you and the table, okay? All right, goodbye, Pedro. Thank you for watching, and happy farming, and I hope you have a great bath. If I cut the game speed in half, now you're moving at 5.5 meters between frames. So now you move, you hit the middle of the table, and on the next frame, the game is forced to resolve the collision between you and the table. All right, thank you, Foss, for stopping by. Good night, and happy farming, and hope you have a great day tomorrow. Oh, yes, and please like the stream, everybody. Thank you so much. So that's why you do it. It's all about making sure the game properly computes the collision between objects. Now, they did say that they fixed it. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to do this and this. There we go. They're done. They did say they fixed it in the update. I don't know how true that is. You know, it's probably better than it was, but I still believe that there are benefits to slowing down, as far as I know. I'm sorry, I'm a little congested today. And I'm going to have to go in a little bit to get food because the store closes in soon. Wow, Maria is addicted to Fallout. You better not let the bed bugs bite. You don't want to have bed bugs, man. They are nasty. We had them at work, man. They had to cook the whole building. I don't know what I'm getting yet. I got to go to the store and find out. See, the thing is, I'm not super hungry right now. And since I'm not super hungry right now, it's hard for me to choose, you know? And so I'm sitting here thinking, like, what would I get to eat? Or do I get something pre-made to eat? You know what I mean? All right, thank you, Glenn. You have a good night and happy farming. I don't like tacos, Christian. No offense to people that like tacos. I don't like Mexican food in general. Dude, I would love to have a steak. Well, I have a food aversion from tacos because I had tacos as a kid and I got really sick. And the thing is, like, I like tacos as a concept. I like tacos as a concept, but I don't like the seasoning now, like the seasoning they use allspice. If you made me a taco with no allspice seasoning, I would devour that. I actually don't like spaghetti, sorry. Oh, man. Like, I love ground beef. I actually used to make this thing. I called it Meat Surprise. I would take a pound of ground beef, a pound of pork, and I would take bacon, right? Like half a pound of bacon. To make Meat Surprise, everything's full send, Rubber. I never turn things off because then I forget to turn them back on. So what I would do is I'd cut up the bacon into like pieces, and then I would put the pound of ground beef, the pound of pork, and then put the bacon in there, right? I would take those three ingredients and I would just stir fry it up. It was amazing. It was the most amazing thing I ever cooked, and I called it Meat Surprise. It was my signature dish. Because what more could you want? You got beef, pork, and bacon all in one thing. You don't need any vegetables. If I was that clever. If I was that clever, Omega. I just have a food aversion to tacos. And the reality is, I like the concept of tacos, right? If you made me tacos and removed the allspice, I would devour tacos. Honestly, I would like to add ground chicken into it, but ground chicken's kind of pricey. I know there's ground turkey now, and I never tried it with beef, pork, and turkey. I haven't made Meat Surprise with that, but you know, well, beef, pork, turkey, and bacon. Of course, you can't not have the bacon. Yeah, I've never had ground turkey. You can do it, Mike. I believe in you. That's fine, Squishy. Meat Surprise is whatever meat you like. You can hold the bacon and you can just have beef and pork. Or you can have beef, pork, and turkey. Or you can, whatever you want. But that was the only thing I ever really cooked. So Meat Surprise is my signature dish that I never really cooked. My goal in life was to find somebody to cook for me, and that just never worked out. So, you know, sometimes that's how life goes. We're all hoping for you, Mike. And I know that's sacrilege to some people who love cooking, and hey, I'm not taking away from your love of cooking. I just love being cooked for more. You know, maybe I should do meatloaf tonight. What do you guys think about meatloaf? You know, the funny thing is, for how much I love ground beef, I never had meatloaf growing up. I couldn't believe it when I discovered meatloaf as an adult, right? Because meatloaf is a great dish. Like, I can go to my grocery store, right? They make pre-made meatloaf. And I just buy the meatloaf and I put it in the oven for an hour, and then I have meatloaf. It's great. I don't have to make the meatloaf or anything. And I'm eating the meatloaf, and I'm like, this is the thing all the people in the sitcoms were complaining about? What are you talking about? Meatloaf is freaking awesome. I saw so many sitcoms that made fun of meatloaf. And then I tried it, and I'm like, this is the best goddamn thing ever. How could you not like meatloaf? What's wrong with you? I mean, is that weird? Do people generally not like meatloaf? Squishy, aren't you better off not sandbagging? I thought they fixed it so sandbagging was not worthwhile. Really? See, I don't like mushrooms, and for whatever reason, Mike, I don't like cheese with my beef. I'm a hamburger guy. I'm not a cheeseburger guy. I never... Really? You didn't like her meatloaf? Really? I never had meatloaf. That's the thing. That to me was the weirdest thing, because I feel like meatloaf is a... I don't know about that, Mike. I don't know. That sounds scary. Applesauce? What happened, Christian? What'd you do to fix it? I make like 2 quad. You're 30 times better than me. Just for the record, Christian, you're 30 times better than me. I make like 2 quadrillion or what? And I guarantee my runs are longer than yours too, so. Jeez, man. Christian, I'm hoping to turn this ship around. Really? Are you running MVN? What are you running with your max? Are you running MVN or Decor? Yeah, Christian is BHD. He absolutely is. Oh. Shoot, Christian. I know for me, getting Deathwave cooldown any higher is not going to help me right now. I have been tempted to try it, though, to try getting more Deathwave cooldown, but I already got 2 ticks of it. And I was like, well, I have other stuff that I think I'm going to get a higher return on. You know what I mean, Christian? As much as I want it, as much as I really want max Deathwave cooldown. Don't think I don't want it. But I probably, you know what? Since I'm not doing BHD, Christian, I probably don't need it as much as you do, you know? Because I'm still running G-Comp. Yeah, BHD is really good, but you also have to be set up for it known. Like, I don't know what the minimum requirements are. I still have a ways to go. Like, there's a bunch of card masteries I need to get. Like, I need to get intro sprint card mastery. I need to get coin card mastery. And I probably need to get cash card mastery. And then I think I'm like, then maybe, well, I might do ultimate weapon crit and then cash mastery. And I need 1.5 Qs. I'm at like 200 Qs. 1.5 big Q is 1,000 little Qs. Yeah, like for me to do it, I have to max my death wave cooldown. Basically, that like I'd have to at the minimum, I would have to max my death wave cooldown is probably what I should say. Oh, I know it's awesome. I know 8 effect death wave with max cooldown is freaking awesome because it just goes off all the time. Squishy, what you need to do, if you got your golden tower down to 3 minutes and 50 seconds, you need to probably get them down to 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Wait, would that work? God damn it. I hate the math on this. So we're at 230 and 170. How do we get Black Hole to work with 230 and that? Like, your goal should, Squishy, to be to line up Golden Tower and Black Hole. All right, thank you, Brad. You have a great evening, and happy farming. Yeah, I'll have to subscribe to Ryan after this. Yeah, for me to do it, I have to max my death wave cooldown and probably get more Black Hole seconds. Because I would also need to have my Black Hole up to 38 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Oh, congrats, Mike. What happened at 2,300 waves? Oh, yeah, I bet it does. Squishy, I don't know how good... Oh, you're running MVN. I don't know how good MVN is at Epic. That's a difficult question to answer. It's good and it's bad. Hopefully you can get it past Epic soon. It is nice that it syncs everything for you. You don't have to worry about it, though. But yeah, that extra 20 seconds does suck. The nice thing about it, Squishy, is you can just lower whichever the three's cooldown is the cheapest, and you can round robin it like that without having to worry about specific breakpoints and sync times like that. Chronosync is fodder, Squishy. It's not an actual... You only want to use the ones with the special effects. Right? I was hoping, Mike, just for any new module to have a banner. You know what I mean? All of them. Just go through the whole collection. You know what I mean? Because I was going to pull like crazy for a new gun. Like, I would hit the AD banner so hard. I would hit the ACP banner so hard. I would hit the... I think those are the only two. Yeah, you have to get the good ones, and you only get the good ones from draw. Oh, Christian, you're gonna max GT Plus again? After this tournament, are you gonna be able to max it, Christian? Oh. I am just hoping I can max my intro sprint soon. I'm hoping intro sprint and coin card. I would like to get those two done. And then, of course, I have to do all the research involved with those two, which is going to take a month. I feel like if I maxed intro sprint, or if I mastered intro sprint, and I mastered coin card, I think I could probably manage to research all of them at the same time. Which would be kind of crazy when you think about it, when I say it like that. But I think I would be able to have, like, everybody going at once. Assuming that, you know, everything scales up how I want it to. And so then the thing is, if I can afford to do 5 card masteries, Christian, don't I always need to be doing 5 card masteries? Until I have all the card masteries? Do I ever get a break? Oh, it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can afford it now, Christian. I think I'm close. Well, no, it won't be every card mastery. I mean, like, let's look at my cards, right? So if I can, I mean, wouldn't I just go down the list here? Critical coin. Well, I want to be clear, we're not doing it in this order, right? But wouldn't I try to get all of these mastered? Like extra orb mastery, ultimate crit. I don't know that I would get second wind. No, I wouldn't need second wind. Berserker. I guess actually there's not too many left after I get like like okay. I'm actually like running, like if I get intro sprint going, there's actually, and I get cash. I think intro sprint, coin mastery, and cash are the last 3. Wait, 4. I have 4 left. There's 4 critical ones I need to do, Christian, right? Intro sprint, coin mastery, cash mastery, and then ultimate weapon crit, right? Like those are the next 4 I need to do. And then after that, it's like a lot more open, right? Like obviously I would want to do slow aura mastery and the nuke mastery at some point, right? And I heard critical coin was terrible. I think you told me it was terrible. Somebody told me it was just not as good as it seemed. It was a paper champion, as it were. Yeah, I heard free up mastery would be really nice. Wait, what's WA? Because I already did WA. Unless there's another WA. Because I'm doing WA right now. Yeah, I'm doing Wave Excel right now. I have Wave Excel going and Wave Skip going right now. I have Intro Sprint, Coin Mastery, Orb Mastery. Well, like, I would just... I think I'm just going to grab Intro Sprint Mastery next when I have enough stones. And then as soon as I get enough stones for Coin Mastery, I'm just going to grab that one too. And I'm going to try to research 5 of them or what. That's good, Christian. I need free coins. And then I was going to get Ultimate Weapon Crit. So after I got my Econ set up with Intro Sprint and all those other masteries, and I was going to do Intro Sprint, Coin, Orb. You know what? I need to write it down because I'm not remembering. You know what? No, I'm not going to write it down. It's so far away. I need so many stones that will just deal with it as we get them. I just know my next 2 are going to be Intro Sprint and Coin. But what I was saying is, if I do Intro Sprint and Coin and I get enough economy where I can keep things going. Oh, okay, so I don't need to worry about Ultimate Weapon Crit right away. Well, I have bad news for you, Christian. My ultimate weapon is not... My smart missile's not good. Okay. So I can kind of chill after I get attacked... Or, not attack. I can kind of chill after I get Intro Sprint, Coin, Orb, and Cash Mastery. Because those are like the last Econ ones I need. And then I can kind of chill. I think I want to get my Golden Tower duration to 69 seconds, though, just because it's funny. And I think I want to get GT11. And then I just realized I planned probably 6,000 stones worth of stuff. And so after that, we're just going to wait. Because I'd be lucky. 6,000 stones worth of stuff, that's going to take me probably like 8-ish weeks. Yeah, I also have to get bigger angels. Yay! Congrats, Christian! Even on these terrible battle conditions, you made it to the top 100. Congratulations. That's right, because my angels are only 45 degrees each, and plus 15. Eventually, they need to be bigger. I need to have the biggest angels. I also actually need to get food. The store is closing in 25 minutes. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Jesus. I have lingering damage from laughing so hard at my own joke. Well, it wasn't really my joke. The joke I stole from Casually Explained. I don't care. It's such a good joke, it was worth stealing. It made me laugh so goddamn hard when I heard it. Christian, would you say getting Viking Funeral would be any good for me, or I just don't do enough damage to worry about it yet? Like, in the immediate. Would I need just a better SM? Or better everything? I just like Viking Funeral. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of figured that was the answer, but I just like the concept of Viking Funeral. Like, that card mastery just sounds so cool, you know? Well, they let that guy who filmed himself dying of smoking, so... I actually don't get that many Death Defies Christian. I just like it because it sounds awesome, right? Like, it just sounds like an awesome thing. It's probably not that viable for me, really, because of everything. Okay, but I need to go to the store and I need to get food before the store closes. So I'm going to do that. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you guys have a great day and happy farming, everybody. Let's get those coins and we will be back on our normal schedule next week. Goodbye, everybody. And Maria is making tea to warm up. Good night. And happy farming.